Whose permission are you waiting for to go and do that thing, to go on that trip, to go on to that event? Whose permission are you waiting for? So I am talking to those people who always feel like they need to have someone else come with them to that particular thing, that particular event, that trip, um, just anywhere. And you feel like you always need someone to come with you to like justify to go and do that thing. And so you have probably always sought out people to go to that thing with, to that event, wherever it is, right? And over the course of your life, no one really had the time to go or they wanted to go. And so you would deny yourself that experience because you could never find someone to go with you to this particular thing. And you're finally, either you have gotten to this point or you're finally getting close to the point of like, I have I have waited so long to go and do that thing and like to really start enjoying life. And I've always denied myself these places and these things because I never found anyone to go with me to these things, and I am done. Like you're at that place or you're very close to coming to that place of like how much longer can I wait? And how much longer am I going to deny myself these things that my heart is calling for me to do, but I'm not doing it because I'm waiting on somebody else? This is your sign. Go do it yourself. And I get it because I have been in that place before as well, because you're most likely this person where you've always enjoyed people's company. You're more of a one-on-one person. Like yes, you can be in a group setting, but you prefer one-on-one interaction because you're very intuitive, highly empathetic, and you tune into people's field better when it's one-on-one instead of it being in like a group setting where the energy tends to be scattered. Like yeah, you can feel into everybody's energy, but it tends to be way too much. Like you're definitely a person that afterwards your social battery gets drained, so you're very particular on who you spend your time with yeah, you're just very particular on who you allow into your world because you're that sensitive in feeling into other people. And also, most likely, you mirror people's stuff back. So there's also just a select few that can actually be in your company that are fine with having their stuff mirrored back to them, right? So you prefer one-on-one interaction, you prefer having the company of others when you go to these places because you really do value human interaction and the relationships that you have. Like you're an amazing friend. You are definitely an amazing friend. It takes a lot to like get into your circle, but it's like once you accept that person into your life and into your circle, you are so protective over the people that you love and that are in your circle. Like it is an honor to be your friend. But again, it doesn't mean that these people truly understand you, right? And you've come to accept that, to be like, all right, well, I understand. I see the world differently. And not many people get that, but I can still have like relationships that are, I'm going to say surface level, but they're not, don't take that the wrong way, right? It's like you still can connect to these people, but not obviously on the depth that you go to, but you just understand it's like not everyone can meet you there. So, you make do. And you also know that you're headed in that direction of meeting more people that can meet you at your depth. But that doesn't mean people that can't meet you there aren't like good people. Do you know what I mean? So you value these connections that you do have, and you look for ways of connecting with these people by, you know, always offering ideas of we should do this or we should go there or how about doing this or that or blah blah blah. And the thing is, a lot of these people are either busy or they don't really want to go to that thing, or it's hard to kind of like manage a time in a day for this to happen. And so you have been denying yourself these experiences. You have been denying yourself living life. And this stops now. Now, like, this is your permission. If you are looking for permission, this is your permission. You don't need permission, but if you're looking for it, if you're looking for a sign, this is it. And I'm telling you, you're going to start enjoying, like, going out and going to this place or going to that place, going to this restaurant or this cafe, or picking up that hobby without having anybody to come with you. You're actually going to get to this point where you're going to like doing these things and in a way where it's like, wait, actually, do I want this person to come with me? You're going to start to get way more intentional when you start doing this, because you're going to start learning to really enjoy your own company and going to these places and being free to do whatever it is that you want. You don't really have to ask anybody else. And again, it's not the fact that you don't like doing that, right? You truly do, but you've just waited way too long on waiting on people, and it's no more. Like, it's your time to really bask in your own light and start enjoying life and start doing the things that your heart is calling for you to do. It is your time now. And I'm telling you, once you start doing this, like I said, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to love doing this, and you're going to be so much more intentional about who you're inviting to something, because there is a potential that they will say yes, right? So you're going to be way more intentional, like, wait, do I really want to go with somebody over there? Do I want to go alone? Right? And do I want to go with this person or that person, right? Just in case they say yes. So it's going to be way more intentional, but also you're going to get excited about the fact of potentially meeting different people. You have literally no idea who you can meet at these certain places, events, restaurants, cafe, like wherever it is that you want to go, that your heart is calling for you to go and do. You have no idea who you can meet there. And like, when I started to do this, I don't meet certain people every time I go somewhere. And that's okay. Sometimes it's just to go and enjoy my own company and enjoy whatever it is that I'm doing, and that's that. And some days it really is like so beautiful and synchronistic when you meet somebody where it's like they're literally on your level. Like, they speak your language, they understand your depth, right? And it's such a beautiful, like, synchronistic experience, because it's like, well, I didn't expect to meet you there, but I was open to all the possibilities. I didn't know what I was going to go and experience. I didn't know what I was going to see. I didn't know who I was going to meet, but I did. And it brought me here, it brought me there. And this is how you start, first, enjoying your company, enjoying life again on your own terms, choosing yourself, aligning to the energy of being chosen by other people as well, and experiencing magic in your life, because this is how we start tapping into divine timing, synchronistic events, opportunities, and meeting people. Like, it starts to like open up your world in such a beautiful way where I am telling you, once you start doing this, you're going to enjoy life so much more because you're not going to be waiting on anybody. And do you know how freeing that is, of being like, well, my friend can't come to this thing, or my other friend can't come to that thing. You know what? I don't care. I'm going to go and do it. If they can't come, that's fine. If there's something else that they can come to, great. And then, like I said, it's just going to start becoming way more intentional about who you start inviting to these different things, because you're going to start loving this. You're going to start loving meeting people way more on your level, and meeting them in such like fantastic and synchronistic ways, and then having like certain events or opportunities pop up because of that. It's I'm telling you, like, your world will start becoming so much more magical because you're tapping into this. So this is your sign. This is your permission slip if you've been looking for one. At first, it might be weird. I remember when I first started doing this, it's like getting out of the comfort zone, right? And then even like the thoughts coming in of like, am I going to be perceived as weird that I'm alone? You're going to get over it. You are going to get over it by like the second or third or fourth time where you're like, wait a minute, this is a lot of fun. I'm a fun person. I like being in my own company. And when you tap into that, you start rating out such a beautiful, coherent, aligned frequency and energy where only people can, again, just meet you where you're at and actually start choosing you because you have chosen yourself. um yeah, I feel like that's the message. It's a short and quick one, but I felt called to share this because some people just need like a message like this, like a sign, like a permission slip of like, yes, you've been thinking about that thing, you've been wanting to do this, go, go, enjoy your life. Like, personally, I wish I heard this when I was in my 20s. I oh my god, I feel like I would have done so many different things if I gave myself the permission back then. Or if I even heard a message back then of telling me like, yes, go and do it. It's going to be so much fun. Yes, it's going to be weird in the beginning, but it's going to be fun. Anyway, I'm doing this now when I'm in my 30s, and it's just, I wish someone told me when I was younger, but that's fine. Go and enjoy. It's never too late. So it doesn't matter what age you are. It really is never too late. Start enjoying your own company and the things that you want to do, because there's a reason those things are calling you. Anyway, I'm sending you so much love, and go and enjoy your life. Go do that thing. This is your sign. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.